So for this episode of testing and learning, I've decided to try the Filmic sync option. I tried it once before, and I didn't get it. So, I went online and of course found 8 billion tutorials and pieced those tutorials together, and that's when I got what I can do here. I am going to just throw together some stuff, and right now I'm actually at this time writing 10 Universe Monthly number 26 to release this night, but hopefully by the time this comes out, there'll be many issues that have come out. So, because I'm going to be a few ahead of these videos. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to flip it a couple times and see how it works out. So I'm working on the, like I said, 10 Universe Monthly number 26. And the thing I did is, like, when I first started publishing stuff online, I had all these different universes. I had this multi-universe, and I had 200 universes or whatever. And 10 Universe just was what I fell in love with, and started writing more of those characters and nuances and stuff like that. And then I did a story that basically kind of quickly pulled them all together, and now I'm re-releasing a lot of those older stories, which I took offline, because I think it would be just confusing having these bits and pieces of these different universes out there, and I'm molding them, moving them into the 10 universe to be a part of that. So I hope everybody will be able to enjoy those and have fun with them. But more than anything else, what I hope 10 Universe Monthly will do is keep alive that thing that I love. I fell in love with doing the more and more I did it, which was writing prose. It's funny that I've evolved from somebody who wanted and studied to write scripts and stuff and make films to doing other stuff within the film industry, low budget film industry, but doing other stuff besides writing, to mainly becoming a prose writer and doing digital artwork and stuff like that, and making logos and stuff for people. And then now I came back around. Now I'm making what I've always wanted to do, which is make short films and serialized film projects and stuff. But I'm not going to stop making prose work. I'm not, I'm also making comics now, which I've always wanted to, which I did some in college, and which you've seen some of that with Generation of a God, which was released as a web comic, which you can find links if you follow the tags on, if you go to 10universe .blogspot.com, you can find links if you go to the tags on Generation of a God, which was the first comic I ever did with somebody when I was in college, which those are going to be released later. I'm trying to track down the artist for that, and I'm having the hardest time trying to track him down, because I want to, if I can track him down, I'd like to, work with him again on something, see if I can or not. Maybe even continuing that series, but Generation of God's going to eventually become its own prose series in the end. But like, the very point of this was also that I was testing out the Filmic stitching program, and so far from what I've seen, it. And the thing about these testing and learning things, even though, like, I release some where I fiddle with, like, putting text and stuff, and I release some where I fiddle with different stuff. It's mainly about me learning, and I hope other people can learn from the little bits of information I give out on these. I've heard some people say, why didn't you just keep putting these in? See my finger there. Why you just didn't keep putting these in with the Living My Gimmick, is because Living My Gimmick is more of a personal thing, and I hope eventually testing and learning, I can get other people to do episodes with them in the future for as part of this, to help out people, because I've learned so much for tutorials online. Not that I'm giving a tutorial, but hopefully, like, people can say, oh, I've never thought of this, or I never thought of that. You can even learn from an idiot sometimes. So maybe. So keep testing and keep learning.